Hey everybody, this is Mark with OPTJOY, and in this video we're going to be checking out a pan, tilt, and zoom camera from OPTJOY. This is a 1080p camera that can pan and tilt remotely from your phone. You can move the camera even in positions that it was not originally placed. That's one of the benefits of this camera and why you want to pick something like this up. So inside the box we get pretty basic stuff. We get the camera, a power brick, a super long micro USB cable, and a couple of options to mount it upside down. Compared to some other cameras, this is very basic and limited on its ports. We got a micro USB connector on the back as well as a reset button, and hidden underneath the head of the camera is a micro SD card slot for recording. The setup is actually really simple compared to some of these cheaper cameras, and the app is fairly nice. On the homepage, you'll see all the cameras, and we can click to view it. We can expand the image, and we can also pan tilt the camera right from the app, which is also really awesome. You can also start and stop recording directly to your phone, and you can also take pictures. If we press and hold on the microphone button, you can talk through the camera, and we can mute the audio coming through it. Finally, we can toggle full HD for the best quality. When you are watching a live view of the camera, the light on the front will be blinking so the person knows that you're watching them. However, they probably won't really know. And then when you stop watching, it will go back to being solid. Inside of settings, we will find very basic things and a couple of tweaks and toggles you may want to change. But my favorite setting is guard sense. This is basically motion detection that it will give you. When enabled, you can pick areas that it will look for motion in. You can only pick up to 8 areas, but it works pretty good. And when motion is detected in that area, it will send you a notification. We can also set a timer for what time of the day it will turn on and off. Another one of my favorite features is motion tracking. When enabled, this will follow objects that are moving. So if it's recording something, it will follow them as they walk. It's a pretty neat feature that you don't see on a lot of cameras. It's not the best at times, and if something moves too fast, it cannot follow it, but it's a really awesome thing, and it's probably going to scare away a couple of people if they see that this camera is actually following them as they walk. And you can also set fixed cruise locations, so if you want to patrol a certain area, you can move it to different locations and have it move throughout.
It does also feature two-way audio, so I can talk to someone that's on the other side of the camera.
This camera does also record to the cloud. While on their Amazon page it says that it is free, I don't know how long it is going to be free because right now it says I'm trying it out. Information is very limited, and if you want to actually view the recordings, it's not a full recording. You have to go to the homepage, click the dots, and then click the cloud. It's not recording all the time. Only when you have guard sense enabled, when it detects a motion event, will it actually record anything and save it to the cloud. You can view those motion events, which is nice, but I am really unsure on how long this is going to be free, what you can do with it, because they don't have a website and you cannot view this on the web, only in their app. Overall, this is a pretty nice camera. I love that you can pan and tilt it, and it comes at a pretty good price. Video quality is not amazing, but it is fairly decent and you can pick out most details. While it says it's 1080p, it did not record 1080p, at least in my case when I was recording directly to my phone. But the build quality is okay. It's a little cheap and plasticky feeling, and it's kind of big, but for the most part, it should just be sitting there not moving because you can move it from the app. But this is actually a really great deal. I like this camera a lot. It's not too expensive if you're looking to improve your home security with possibly free cloud storage and pan tilting and zooming. This is a really nice camera. I highly recommend it, and if you want to pick it up, I'll drop a link to it down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching as always. This is Mark with OPTJOY, and I will see you in the next one.